What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the One Leg Loser podcast. I'm your boy, Fire Eberflus Rick, today, alongside my brother Jay, the producer, and alongside a new co-host, Mr. Jay, the Anytime Locks. Welcome to week 13 of the One Leg Loser podcast. What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing tonight? What's up, Jay? What's going on, Jaden? What you guys sipping on today?
Well, I got a little henny from last night left over, so we on that.
Henny.
Sad day in Dolphins country. If you guys checked in last night, you already know why. Here we are, man. We go forward, week 13. Let's try to get you these locks. Let's go.
As Bill Belichick said, it's on to next week. Jaden, what you drinking on, Jaden? Apple juice? What you drinking on today?
My drink of the night is Diet Dr. Pepper with ice.
Ooh, he's got ice in it, ladies and gentlemen. He's on the rocks.
On the rocks.
On the rocks. I guess my drink of choice tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is just a little bit of club soda and tequila. So keeping it very classy and light after a very eventful and fun Thanksgiving. Hope everybody enjoyed themselves. Listen, before we get into the slate of the week, ladies and gentlemen, Jose, man, what do you guys think about? Listen, we had an early game today. I mean, it felt great, right? It was 3:00. You get to watch a little bit of football. So what do you guys think of the game? Jay, what did you think about that game today?
Listen, man, Friday afternoon football. Yeah, you can't beat that, man.
That?
You cannot beat that. Give me football every day of the week, man. I know the wifey's out there ain't gonna agree with that, but hey,
No.
I love football. I love to see football. Hey, the bugging goddamn Chiefs once again sneaked out with another victory. I don't know about them Chiefs, man. The offensive line is not working. They're not giving Mr. Patty Mahomes enough time to find his receivers. The running game is not running. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Listen, it was a
good
sleeper,
game
man.
overall.
It was, but it was a sleeper, man. I was watching it. You know, you could see that first half. Chiefs weren't really playing much. There was nothing really going on except that second quarter touchdown that they scored down there. Outside of that, man, it was just a. I mean, listen, man. I think the Chiefs they're finding ways to win. It doesn't look pretty. They remind me of the old Patriots, man, where like sometimes during the regular season they just look like they were just slugging along.
Yeah.
Remember, we're talking about those teams right away, and the next thing you know, the playoffs comes and a switch comes on. But Jaden, what do you think of that game, man? Give the people a little bit of a thoughts. Did you watch that game?
I didn't watch the game, but I saw the score. That's
okay. So Jaden saw that. Listen, don't.
think a lot of their winning is coming off of good coaching, and
that's
a good quarterback.
That's right.
Okay.
I
mean, that makes sense. They're what 11-1 now, so it makes sense, right? Yeah.
Listen, man, they just finding, like I said, they're finding ways to win. And ladies and gentlemen, don't leave this channel today because Jaden's going to be giving out some locks throughout the day. So and again, like and subscribe. Let's get right into it, Jose, man. Let's move into the slate of the week 13. What do we got here? Listen, guys, we got the Colts versus Patriots. Listen, man, here we have the Patriots at home, who have lost 3 of the last 4 games. With all the hopes and the miracles of that miracle run, it's all over. Taking on the Colts, who have lost 4 of the last 5 games, right? Scoring 21 points in 6 of the last 7 games. I mean, there's really not much to say in this game, Jose. I mean, listen, it's going to be a doozy. What are you thinking here, Jose?
This might be a snooze fest, man. This might be a snooze fest. I'm personally going with the Colts to cover the spread 2.5. I think Richardson might be coming into something. I don't know. He's been playing good, but overall, I don't think he's a good quarterback. I think Drake May. I think they're working with something over there with Drake May, but he's also very young. He's a rookie. They got the running game. They got Jonathan Taylor on in Indianapolis. But like I said, man, it's to me it's a snooze fest. I'm gonna watch because I have to, but yeah, I ain't got much on this game.
Yeah, any thoughts on it, Jaden?
I think Drake may low-key light up this defense, honestly. This defense has not been good the whole year, and Drake May, I think, is pretty good. But for the anytime touchdown, I think Jonathan Taylor is going to destroy this defense. He's probably going to go for like 100 yards.
And that's a good pick.
Yep. Maybe 2.
I agree. Listen, I'm actually going to take the Patriots.
What's your pick on the game, Jaden? What's your pick on the game?
Probably take the Colts.
To cover or just money line?
Money line.
Money
I
line.
don't,
Okay.
I don't trust either team.
It's just one of those games you just don't. I don't know, man. You just don't trust them.
Yeah, either way, you don't go wrong, right? I mean, but I'm gonna lean towards. I'm going Patriots. Give me Patriots
Hey,
plus the
nice.
points. Give me Patriots plus the points. Like you said, you saw Richardson. Man, he was playing tough against the Lions, man. I don't know if you guys saw that broken tackle that he had. He's a big dude, man. That's a big boy. And like you said, he may be coming around. Who knows? But I'm taking Drake May. Like I said, I think the kid has something, and
they're
yeah,
at home, so hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
True.
it's
Yo,
home.
talk to me about this dolphin. It looks like a big ass whale on my head. It's like a free willy, bro.
It's a free willy
fuck is this
hat
hat?
there. What's going on over there, man?
What the fuck is this
Look,
hat?
it needs to jump right into the bay, to Biscayne
Shit,
Bay
look,
over there
it's jumping
behind
into-
you. It's gonna jump into Biscayne
the
Bay.
ocean in the Miami skyline. What the fuck is this hat? It's just shitty. Thumbs down in the comments, man. Tell me,
Yes,
let me know
man.
this hat is shitty.
Yes, like and subscribe, guys. But listen, yeah, man, I'm taking Drake May. They're going up there in the cold. Colts are a dome team, but let's take. I'm taking the Patriots plus 2.5.
All right, so we got two Colts, and then we got the Lone Range over here with the Patriots. All right,
Lone
cool.
Ranger, buddy. Lone
No
Ranger.
problems.
Moving on to the next slate, we have the Cardinals versus the Vikings. Listen, we got Arizona traveling to Minnesota, who are really on a 4-game winning streak. If you can't believe it or not, I mean, taking on the Arizona defense that holding opponents they're holding opponents to under 17 points in 3 straight games. They take on Justin Jefferson and Addison and Hawkinson out there. So again, it's going to be a game. But what are you guys thinking? What are you thinking, Jose?
I think Arizona's going to go in there and surprise some folks. I know that defense is pretty good. It's pretty stout. But like I told you last week, and the reason why we took the Bears is I don't think it's stout like that. They can put pressure on you. It's a very opportunistic defense.
Yeah.
And if you don't get to the quarterback, Harrison's gonna eat, McBride's gonna eat, Connor's gonna eat, and alien man over there, short guy of the week, Kyler Murray, he's gonna run around all day on you, man. So if you don't put pressure, if you don't get to him, it's gonna be a long day for that Minnesota. So I'm gonna take the underdog here. I'm gonna take Arizona plus a 3.5.
Okay, so Arizona plus 3.5. I mean, shit, I can't fight with you on that. Kyler Murray over there, and Jaden, man, talk to me. What are you thinking on your end over there?
I think the Vikings. I'd take the Vikings points. I feel like the Vikings are just gonna go crazy on this defense.
So you're taking the Vikings minus 3.5.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hey.
And plus, I got anytime touchdowns for Hawkinson and Jefferson. They're both gonna go off.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Interesting pick.
They're gonna throw on this team because Cardinals are gonna put up points.
Makes sense. Listen, man. For me, like I said, man, it's one of those games, man. You just never really know. But you know what? Give me the Vikings again. Give me the Vikings minus 3.5.
Lone Ranger on this side. Lone Ranger.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Vikings minus 3.5. I mean, listen, they came out, they pulled an interesting one last week, but I think they're just gonna be able to hold on and take on Arizona this week. So give me the Vikings minus 3.5.
All right, let's get it. All right, next on the slate.
Moving right on to the Seahawks versus the Jets. Listen, man, they have
burn over there.
That's the Jets, man. Listen, you got to give the Jets some credit though. They got some cojones, man. They clean the slate. They clean the house. I know you're
Dolphins. The coolest cups ever, bro. I got the coolest cups ever, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Look at you. I'm gonna pull out my Flanagan's cup here next week. Don't worry about it, guys. But listen, man, we have the Jets at home after doing some house cleaning, like I mentioned. They're losing 7 of the last 8 games, taking on the mighty Seahawks that are currently at the top of, believe it or not, top of the NFC West, ladies and gentlemen. Seahawks coming in a 2-game winning streak, right? Who would the fuck would have thought the Seahawks, man? Listen, man, that division is wide open, but they got a 2-game, they're on a 2-game winning streak. Jay, what are you thinking over there? What's going to happen?
Listen, man, one thing about me, I love teams coming off a bye. I truly love teams coming off a bye. It gives them extra time, the extra week to prepare. but fucking New York is a dumpster fire over there. Are they releasing Rodgers? Are they keeping Rodgers? Are they benching them? What are they doing? Who's your coach? Who's your owner? They have no idea what's happening over there.
That team is bad.
They have no idea what's happening over there. So I'm taking Seattle on the road -1 to go in there and whoop some ass. Kenneth Walker, Geno Smith, DK. I mean, they got power. They got some offensive firepower there. So I'm taking them, boys. I know. Jets defense is pretty good, pretty solid, but it's actually on paper. But actually, they're not. Sauce Gardner, ass, trash. All he does is hold
Overrated.
Overrated. Give me Seattle on the road to go in there into MetLife. Shitty MetLife, by the way, where every player in the world gets hurt. Shitty MetLife. I've been there, so I got a leg to stand on. Anyways, give me Seattle. Let's go.
Jaden?
You could do like 3.5 points, right? For the Jets.
Move that line, man.
You can move it. You can move it.
I'd probably move the line to it will be 3.5, so they can't lose by more than 4, right?
Yeah, the Jets. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably take that because I feel like the Jets can stop them. They have a good defense. Seahawks, I mean, Geno's not a world beater. The whole it's just the running back, really. That's like boom. But everybody else, I don't think they can perform against the Jets.
Okay.
Jets defense.
So you're taking Jets plus 3.5, right? Is that what you said? You're taking the Jets plus 3.5?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's taking the Jets, man.
I think it's gonna be a close game and go either way.
Interesting. Listen, Vegas is saying something. They don't know what the hell is gonna happen out there, right?
They don't know. They don't know. They don't know, but I know. They don't know, but I know. I know Seattle's gonna go in there and get a dub.
Okay. Listen, man, I'm going to take Seattle -1. Again, the only reason I'm doing that is just a dumpster fire of the Jets. It just doesn't look right. That offensive line is garbage. Mr. Hiding whatever the hell you call that drug, ayahuasca drug guy hiding in a shed somewhere. Ayahuasca hiding in a shed somewhere in Arizona.
He locked himself in a dark room, remember?
In a dark shed somewhere in Arizona somewhere. He's supposed to be coming out all enlightened and stuff, but nah, listen, man. Give me Geno Smith. Give me those guys. They're coming in. They're, like I said, they're rolling. Again, remember what we said. The teams that start rolling in November, December, those are the teams that are gonna start playing. So give me Seahawks -1.
So guys, I'm sorry I screwed this graphic up. Jaden, your anytime TDs.
Oh yeah.
Twice.
Yeah, Jaden's gonna go out there and play for the Jets, ladies and gentlemen. He's gonna go out there and run some routes for Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, because they need it. I got DK. I think he's gonna get a touchdown this week. He hasn't got one in a while. I think he's due. And Kenneth Walker, I mean, he's a beast. I think he gets another one.
No, it makes sense. Those are great picks.
Great picks.
So you gotta let them know. Stay tuned for the end when he's gonna give you the locks, the six pack lock of the week.
Lock.
6-pack.
These are
lock.
The ones that he's giving you now is just sprinkles. You can take them however you want. You can parlay them together, or however you desire. Obviously, clearly, right? But at the end, he's gonna give you his official ticket. So stay tuned for that. It's a juicy one. It looks good.
Yeah. Before we move on, guys, we want to thank our sponsors. Nobody right now, but one day, hey, anybody out there want to sponsor us? Sponsor us. Like you sponsor a highway, you could sponsor the One Leg Loser podcast. Let's move. Let's move right along, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on.
Listen, guys, we appreciate all your support. Comment, my man,
subscribe, please.
Subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. You know how to do it.
Let's move on to look at here, man. Look at what we got going on. We got Titans versus Commanders. Here we have the Commanders coming in on a 3-game losing streak. Listen, after that hot start, Jaden Daniels are coming in with a 3-game losing streak. Taking on the Tennessee Titans, man. Will Levis is coming off of a 270-yard, 2 TD game with wide receiver Nick Westbrook scoring in 6 of the last 7 games. Man, he's getting hot out there. I mean, does Jaden Daniels turning around against the number 1 run defense? Believe it or not, they're the number 1 runs defense, the Titans, in the last 4 games. I mean, Jose, what do you think? What do you got going on here? What do you see going on?
Man, them boys are stout over there. One thing Tennessee does right is play defense. Like they stop that run.
Amen.
They get after the quarterback. They do everything right on defense.
They've
On
done it for years.
offense, huh?
They've done it for years.
Yeah. Since Mike Vrabel days. Hey,
It's Mike Vrabel.
My next head coach, by the way. My next head coach.
Well, you got to fire yours first, man. Listen, I have a chance right now. I don't know about you. You're probably not firing Miami style Daniels over there.
He gone. He need to be gone.
I hope
Anyway,
he's gone. I've been asking him to be gone for.
Don't get me on the Dolphins, man, because that's gonna be another hour, man. By the way, Tua 365, 2 tutties. He did his thing. He took some bad sacks. Anyways, I digress. We're talking about the Titans. Listen, man, they playing good over there. I know the Commanders are on a little bit of a skid. I still like Jaden Daniels. I still like the wide receiver, Terry McLaurin, Scary Terry. I love Brian Robinson. I think Eckler is going to be out for this week. But I think they have enough at home to get off the snide and win this game versus the Titans. I think the defense is decent enough. They can hold Will Levis to some points. So, to under 14, 17 points. And I think Washington and Dan Daniels, they're in the lab. They're trying to hone it in. They're trying to fix their mistakes. So, give me Washington minus a 5.5 here at home.
Ooh, minus 5.5.
Give me Washington.
Give him Washington. Jaden, what you thinking over there? What's in your mind?
I'm taking the Titans points. I think this line's way too high, especially for. They've been struggling a little bit. They still look good, but they've been struggling. They haven't been playing like they started.
Gotcha.
So I probably take the Titans line or points. And for the anytime touchdowns, I got Pollard. I think Pollard could do good against this defense. And Robinson, I know it's a hard defense to run on, but no Eckler. He can catch one. He can run in for one. I mean, it's not impossible. Just because they're the best doesn't mean it's impossible.
Exactly.
And Brian Robinson he's a good running back.
That's right. Listen, there's nothing impossible. One here on the One Leg Loser podcast. Everything is possible. I like Jaden's pick, man. I'm actually going to take Titans plus 5.5. I'm going to take the Titans.
Another lone wolf.
5.5. Listen, man, they're rolling. Will Levis, Mr. Mayo. I think he has a Mayo a mayonnaise commercial. Mayonnaise guy. Hey, listen, man, he's going to come in there. And again, I'm taking Titans plus 5.5. Give me that one.
All right,
and as we move right along here, ladies and gentlemen, we're taking on Falcons minus the Hall Ball Chargers. Listen, Falcons are home after that bye week, the debacle against the Broncos that they had, and going out 2 games, a losing skid right now, actually, believe it or not. They go up against the Chargers that just had their 4-game winning streak, snapped, and they're on back-to-back games with 27 points. Falcons offense has really just been inconsistent all along, man. It's been a struggle for them. We picked them on a lot of our tickets to win the division, and it's just been very deflating. To say the least. But
don't even bring up those division locks, man. Shit.
Listen, guys, we're trying to become millionaires. We'll talk about those tickets throughout the year, guys.
Yeah,
but
sure.
Jay, talk to me. What you got going on over there? What are you thinking of this game?
Listen, man. Again, another team coming off a bye. I've always been a Kirk Cousins fan. I love Bijan. I drafted him in my fantasy league. I traded him away, unfortunately, prematurely. I like Drake London. I like Kyle Pitts. I like everything Atlanta has going for them. Like you mentioned, Rick, they are a little bit inconsistent, but coming off a bye, I think the extra week definitely helps. They were getting a few players back from injury, so I think they'll be all right. When it comes to the Chargers, I'm not a big fan. I think they have an amazing coach. I'm not a fan of Herbert. He can do some nice things, but also when it's crunch time, I believe he folds a little bit. So I'm just never been a big fan of him. The running game, DK Dobbins, I think he might be injured. I'm not sure. Okay, so he's out. I did hear that. So he's out. So that's a huge hit for that offense. Who are they going to run to? Run the ball with. McConkey, Jaden's anytime locks here. I like him. He reminds me like Ed McCaffrey, man. One of those white boys that just finds
man. That kid, man.
Yeah, man. He finds holes in the defense and he catches. He got great hands. He got decent speed. Good enough. And he can make some noise. But at home, coming off a bye week, give me Atlanta plus the 1. Definitely.
Ooh. Atlanta +1 for Jay, the producer. So you're basically saying Herbert doesn't have the Caleb effect. I digress on that statement, but we'll talk about that for another time, ladies and gentlemen. Jaden, what you got going on over there, man? What you thinking about this game?
I don't know. I mean, that run defense, that run game takes a big hit on the Chargers with J.K. Dobbins out. J.K. Dobbins he's really good. I don't know about Gus, man. He's just not good. He's kind of bad.
Yeah.
In Atlanta, Kirk Cousins, I don't know, bro. He's too inconsistent. He's older now, coming off Achilles. Like, I don't know. I don't
like
know.
you got too much faith in the Falcons over there, Jaden.
We're gonna need a lock from you, Jaden. We're gonna need a lock, or
do,
not at least a pick at the very minimum.
We'll do -3 Chargers.
Ooh, he's giving the Chargers 3. I'm actually gonna go. Listen, I think this could go either way. It's an interesting game for me. Like you said, Falcons are coming off that bye. Can they run it together? With Bijan Robinson and can Kyle Pitts? Can these guys come around? I don't know. Listen, I'm gonna give me the Chargers +3.5. Give me the Chargers +3.5.
You guys are cheating, man. You guys are cheating moving these.
Listen,
lines,
man. Remember,
you guys are cheating, man.
No, we're not cheating. Listen, man. You win by any means necessary, right? We wins by any means necessary, right? That's what we're here
for. That's facts. I ain't mad at that.
So,
talk to me about them locks, Jaden. Talk to me about them locks.
Yeah, who you got over there?
Drake London. He's good. I think he can get his touchdown this week. And McConkey, all the wide receivers behind McConkey are not the best, so I think McConkey could get his this week. I mean, he hasn't had one in a while too.
Palmer,
so I think he's due.
You have Palmer, you have Johnston, you got Will Dissly who's been coming on, but you trust McConkey the most.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even think Josh Palmer and Quentin Johnson are all that.
Okay. All right.
They're just guys. They're Jags.
I get it.
They're just guys. Listen, guys, we're moving right along here, man. Look at going through the slate. We got Saints versus Rams, man. Listen, Saints are actually coming in with back-to-back wins, if we can believe it or not. They're taking on the Rams. If believe it or not, they've slipped to under 500. They came off of letting Barkley run all over them. It's kind of just like one of those games, man. It's like, what do you do here, Jose? What are you thinking?
Listen, the Rams to me got too much firepower not to go into New Orleans and dominate this game. To be quite honest with you, I think Matthew Stafford, Cooper Kupp, Puka Nacua, Kyron Williams, they got a lot. They got a lot to it's a lot to handle for the Saints. The Saints, they've always had a decent defense in throughout the years. I don't trust Derek Carr.
He's actually been lighting up the last 2 weeks, man. He's been lighting it up, man.
There's a reason why he's not a superstar in this league. Very inconsistent. He'll put a great game and then he's like trash again. That's the inconsistency of him. Yeah. Listen, give me the Rams on the road to beat the Saints -2.5. I'll take that easy all day. That's easy all day. I think Kyron scores. Actually, I like Jaden's Jay Times this week. So I think Kyron scores. Give me the Rams.
He's taking the Rams. Jaden, what you thinking?
I agree with Jay, the producer. I mean, the Rams they just got too much for the Saints, and I mean that defense they're all right, but that offense is just trash.
Saints outside of Kamara, like who do you have? You have
Taysom Hill. Like that's not gonna happen again.
You saw that run that he had last week, right?
Yeah, but that's not gonna happen again. He does this every year. He has one good game, and then he's done.
Right. And everybody's like, "Oh, Taysom Hill." Nah, come on, stop it. And then they have their number one is out. What's Jesus? I can't remember. Olave, he's out. They have no number two. Rashid is out. Like they have too many injuries on that offense to actually do anything besides Kamara. And then Kamara, all you gotta do is hone in on him, and he's not a world beater. Like, damn, he's only one man. He can't do it all on his own. So,
Listen, man, I hear you guys. I'm gonna go the other way, man. I'm gonna give me the Saints. Give me the Saints plus 3.5. Again, I'm
here we
riding
go,
on
moving
Saints.
this line again. These damn cheaters, bro. Moving these
Listen,
lines
give me
again.
the Saints, man. Listen, man. If Kamara could go off just like Barkley went off, man, it's gonna be a long day for them Rams.
Yeah.
Listen,
Are we
man.
comparing Alvin Kamara to Saquon Barkley?
Nah, listen, man. I'm just saying.
I think he just did that.
I just did
He
that.
basically just did that.
I just did that, ladies and gentlemen. I just compared.
I mean, the MVP of the league, Saquon Barkley, the MVP of the league.
Yeah. Listen, man. I'm feeling frisky tonight, man. I'm taking Saints plus 3.5. That's it, man. That's where I'm rolling with, man. I'm rolling with Carr. I'm rolling there. And Jaden, talk to him about the anytime touchdowns. I know Jay, the producer, kind of touched on a little bit. What you got going on over there?
I got Kyron. Kyron, he always gets touchdowns, and Puka. It's been a lot of Cooper Kupp, but I think Puka gets another one this week.
Man, that boy Puka, man, he's just like they're just so
nice.
good, man. They are just so good.
He's nice. Do you guys think that the Rams trade Kupp this week, this offseason? Make Puka the number one. Try to get something for Cooper, like maybe a third, or I mean, I don't know if that's too high for him. I know he's getting older.
He's getting older. Injuries are piling up.
I know the injuries are piling up, and it seems to be like every year is an injury, that keeps him out 4 or 5 games. So I don't know, if I was the Rams, I would probably try to get like this. I think right now is his highest selling point.
I think it depends on if Matthew Stafford keeps playing or not.
Okay.
I look at the Rams. They're going to be in that purgatory stage. They're not ass, but they're not great. They're in that middle. So I think trading someone like Cooper Kupp, maybe getting a fourth back, maybe something of that nature.
They have a nice young defense, though.
They do. They Verse.
Yeah.
Verse.
Yeah, Verse.
Woo!
Number 6, right? Number 6 or 9?
Yes, like man. I last game, man, I forgot about who up against. He just one hand bull rushed him. He reminded me of a Khalil Mack when he did that.
Yeah.
He just one hand and just pushed him out and just kind of bull rushed him all the way back into the quarterback. Yeah, you're right. I
can't stop looking at this damn whale in my head, bro.
Hey, listen, man, he's jumping right into the bay. Don't worry, bro. You guys got to cool off for the off season.
No, we already cooled off. We're not on fire.
Speaking of that, not to go off for it, but did you guys see that article that came? Well, there was some statements made by the Packers side, and they were like, "Them boys look cold over there, man." It's just
don't bring it up, man. Don't bring it up.
And listen, man, the people want to know.
Mike McDaniel's always shivering on the sideline, talking about he wish it was colder. No, you don't, bitch. You want to be in sunny South Florida.
Bro, he's an actor, bro.
He's a clown, man. Get him off my damn sideline. Give me some toughness.
We need a serious coach that I actually like.
Mike,
bro, there's no structure on our team.
No,
everybody does whatever they want. Tyreek Allen complaining him every 5 seconds. Like, we need a serious coach, bro. We need a defensive coach that is not Brian Flores.
Brian Flores.
Vrabel, please come.
Like Mike Vrabel.
Listen, man, you're not going to get Vrabel, man. Vrabel's coming to Chicago.
Vrabel.
Well, on a more serious note, ladies and gentlemen, so that's a slate for LA versus Saints. Next, we're moving right on into we're going to Texas versus Jaguars. Listen, man, the Jaguars come out of the bye week facing Houston, who have just been. I mean, is it CJ? Is it sophomore slump for CJ Stroud right now? Is he, man? That safety can you take that? He looked like what's that guy? What's that NFL analyst? Anyways, that name will come to me. I mean, listen, he's having a rough one. Which have yet, on their bye, they're playing 13 games straight. The Houston Texans, Jacksonville is 13-15 lifetime in that game after the bye, and are 8-6 at home. Man, listen, man, what are you guys thinking? What are you seeing here, Jay? It's going to be a rough one.
First and foremost, I want to pat myself on the back because my lasagna smells delicious right now. Holy shit! I can't wait to get my hands on this damn lasagna. Bon appetit! Oh my goodness. I wish we had smell-o-vision because this shit is amazing. Anyways, but let's get serious. Again, another team coming off a bye. I think they're getting Trevor Lawrence back.
Is he playing?
I think this is the healthiest. I think this is the healthiest that the Jaguars have been all year. You know, I don't think they're a bad team. I don't think they're coached poorly. I just think they haven't had the ball bounced their way, right? And then you touched on CJ Stroud. Is it a sophomore slump? Has the NFL figured him out? I mean, who knows, right? But he's not looking as hot as he was as he did last year as a rookie. You know, he lost his number one for a few weeks there. He lost his number two for the season in Diggs. I know he has Tank Dell. I know he has Mixon. He's going on the road. I believe this is they played 3 weeks of primetime football. That takes a toll on the body, you know.
On the mind too, right?
Yeah, on the mind, on the body, on everything. So with that being said, give me the Jacksonville Jaguars at home to upset the Houston Texans.
Woo!
Give me them Jaguars.
The money line or the points?
No, give me. Well, I'm gonna take the 3 points. I'm gonna take the 3.5 points. I don't know. Let's not get too crazy.
Careful when they run Mac Jones out there. Jaden, what are you thinking?
Whoa! If Mac Jones plays, it's a different story.
Well,
if we got Goldilocks behind the helm, give me the Jaguars. Give me the Jaguars.
Lawrence is expected to play, so should be good.
So
but I do like that. I do like that Jaguars points pick. I don't know. I think it's gonna be high scoring because that Jaguars defense is terrible. Houston, their defense is good, but I think I think Trevor Lawrence can put up some points. He's very inconsistent, but I think this might be his one consistent game.
Okay. Sounds like you're leaning towards the Jaguars here.
I'll take the Jaguars points because I don't trust the Texans like that. I think they still win, but I think it's going to be too close for me to just take them the points.
Listen, I think we're all in consensus here. I mean, well, before I give my pick, talk to them about your anytime touchdowns, Jaden.
Mixon, he gets a. Okay.
Oh my God.
Mixon, he gets a touchdown every week, and Dell. I think they stop Nico, or not stop Nico, but I think they try to contain Nico, but you can't contain everybody. I think Dell gets a touchdown this week, a long touchdown catch.
Great pick.
Ladies and gentlemen, please forgive Jaden anytime touchdown. He's in the FIU campus. He's having roommates come to the room. Hey, he's gonna go have some drinks after, anyways. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm drinking the Kool-Aid, ladies and gentlemen. I'm taking the Jaguars plus 3.5. I think if Goldilocks plays, Sunshine, if Sunshine plays, listen, man, again.
Whoa, hold on. Pardon the interruption. Wait, so Jaden, you took the Jaguars as well?
Yeah, I took the Jaguars points.
I think we're running the table.
Oh shit. That might be
Can this be on the ticket, ladies and gentlemen? Can this be on the final ticket?
That might be a ticket.
Could be.
It might be the upset of the week. Listen, man. I feel for CJ Stroud. I think he's a great kid.
And it's at home.
And that's at home. I think CJ Stroud, man, I think he's gonna be all right. I think he's gonna figure it out. Again, that's why I say, man, it's every year's fluid, man. But can you stack those years up? You know, can you do that consistently year in and year out? You'll have some bad games, but can you overall overcome that? And that's what the greats do.
Separates the greats. That's what separates the greats from the mediocres.
That's what separates the Marinos, the Elways, the Roethlisbergers, the everything you want to call it.
From Derek Carr, from Caleb. No, I'm sorry.
Hey, listen. We could talk about Caleb on another time, but again, it's his, like you said, it's his sophomore year. Hope the kid figures it out, and that's the cue. Jay, the producer, wants me to move on, and we move on, ladies and gentlemen, on to the Steelers versus the Bengals. What a AFC bruiser here. This is bare bones. This is knuckle. This is run the football time. Is Justin Fields going to play this game? I don't know. I mean, shoot, man. Listen, Steelers coming off that horrible loss to the Browns. It looked like back in '73 in the Snow Bowl. I don't know. Jose, what do you think of Jay?
Very interesting game here. AFC North, like you said, bruiser, hard hitting. They know each other, man. This could potentially be game of the week. Bengals. I'm sorry, guys. Bengals again coming off a bye. I love teams coming off a bye unless you suck, right? But the Bengals don't suck. The defense sucks. You got Joe Burrow, Joe Shiesty out there. You got Jamar Chase, Higgins, I believe, is playing. The running back is okay. He's all right. He's all right. But then on the flip side, you have T.J. Watt. You got that monster defense. You got Fitzpatrick. They come to play. It's going to be a hard-fought game. Tomlin, they took it was a bad loss. That was a bad look last week. I didn't particularly like how they looked. Russell Wilson, he didn't look sharp at all. Pickens, I love Pickens. The running game was trash. You bringing in Justin Fields. Is it Justin Fields? Is it Russell Wilson? Who's the quarterback, man? I mean, all this when you have two quarterback system, what that mean? You have no quarterback.
You don't have them.
You don't run two quarterbacks when you have a quarterback. So you have no quarterback. With that being said, give me the Bengals at home plus the 3. This is an easy one. This is an easy one to me.
I like that, man. I like the pick.
Chase 2 touchdowns. Chase 2 touchdowns.
Woo! I can't. I can see that. Jaden, what you thinking, man? What's on your mind over there?
I'm gonna take the Bengals money line straight up. Not even the points. I think the Bengals come out and they put up points on this Steelers defense. I know it's good, but this offense is not to play with. And the Steelers, they've been having problems on offense. I do think Pickens, one of my anytime touchdowns, I think he can get one because he's just an amazing wide receiver. He doesn't get separation, but you throw up a 50-50 ball, it's 80-20. It's not.
It's his.
It's not
50-50. Wait, what kind of math was that? What run me through that math, FIU? 50-50, 80-20? How does that happen?
Is that why you're an FIU, son? Sorry, no
fucking calculus. 50-50, 80-20, 90-10, what?
90-25. We're doing 150 here. We're going to give it 150%. Listen, man, that Steeler defense is well. Before I go into my talk here, so give him your anytime touchdowns, Jaden. What are you thinking?
And Chase, he's one of the best wide receivers in the league. Maybe he gets 2. I don't know, but I think he's getting 1 for sure.
All right, I like it.
I like that. Listen, man, that Steeler defense is banged up. Like Jose said, I mean, who is the quarterback over there? Who's the quarterback over there? So I'm taking the Bengals. Give me Bengals plus 3.
Another sweep.
Bengals plus 3.
Give me Bengals plus 3. So can those be on the tickets, ladies and gentlemen? Please stay tuned. We'll be dropping the ticket either sometime tonight or tomorrow. You guys will see that.
Are you done with your side?
Yeah, I'm finished up here. This is not too much to see. Let's move right along.
Wait, hold on.
That Steelers game. Jaden had a thought. Go ahead, Jaden.
That Steelers game. The last Steelers game was against the Browns, right?
It was definitely against Mr.
Buying
Philosopher
W's on
himself.
Amazon. He bought the W on Amazon.
But I don't agree with Jay, the producer. I think Russell Wilson still got it, bro. I think it was just a blizzard game. Like, come on, you can't throw that well in that conditions.
Hey.
But I still think Bengals are gonna win.
Okay, Jay. Any rebuttal to Jaden over there? Any thoughts?
Listen. I'm pissed off at fucking at Russell Wilson. To be honest with you, I started him. He's on my fantasy.
Lost
Let
your
me
money?
down. So I'm jaded right now. I'm pissed off. I like Pickens. I like that Pickens pick because I also have him on fantasy. But listen, I just don't think the Pittsburgh the offense. I don't think they can move the ball. I don't. Again, if you have 2 quarterbacks, you have no quarterbacks. So it's as simple as that to me.
Interesting. Yeah, again, like I said, I see that Steelers defense are banged up. Bengals are coming off that bye. Give me the Bengals, man. I'm taking the Bengals on this one. And before the whale jumps into the ocean, we move right along into.
He's going the wrong way. There you go.
There you go. He's got to jump into that way. He'll end up at the Hard Rock at Bayside.
Oh shit. The wife is like, yo, you keep talking that shit because the wife bought me this hat. She's like, yo, you gotta keep talking.
Anyways, listen, man. We got the Listen, man, we got the. This is going to be an interesting game. We have the Bucks heading into Carolina. Mayfield coming off an amazing game, that amazing jump that he came. Listen, man, you could talk about Bryce Young. The guy played up against the Kansas City Chiefs, took it down to the wire. It's an interesting game, man. I just don't know, but I'll let you guys give your thoughts. Jay, what are you thinking here?
Listen, man. This is pretty simple to me.
Ooh.
Bryce Young has been playing nice the last few weeks. You know, they took the Panthers took Kansas City to the brink. You know, they probably should have won it, you know, but obviously they didn't. Bryce Young, he's had a few good weeks. He's feeling himself. This and that. But you got Baker Mayfield. He got his number one back for the second week now. So now he's more extra comfortable. You got the running game who's nice as hell over there. Bucky Irvin. You got Rashad White and the other dude. I forgot his name. Cade Otton. They doing some things. I think the public is gonna be with the Panthers because Bryce Young has been doing good. He's been showing some confidence. He's doing all the right things. Give me Tampa Bay. Let's be serious here, man. Give me Tampa Bay minus the 6 points.
Ooh.
They go in there and then whoop some ass. I
Ooh.
might take it to minus 10, to be honest with you.
Oh,
they're gonna whoop some Carolina ass. They're gonna whoop some ass.
He's going down there and
Yep.
whooping down some Carolina ass. Jaden, man, what are
Oh,
your
by the
thoughts,
way,
man?
Baker Mayfield is pissed off that his family stole $12 million from him. So he's upset as hell. His dad didn't really, bro, Rick, Jaden, his daddy and his brother stole $12 million. How insane is that?
That's
How
insane.
insane is that?
Let's take a second to talk. Hold on, that's a good point. Let's stay on that for a
I
second.
sue their ass too. I would sue their ass too.
That is crazy, man. Look at, man. You go from Kobe Bryant and his parents to Aaron Rodgers and his family. I mean, listen, these
Greedy
athletes,
mother
man.
effers.
It's like I think they feel like once you make it, they make it. I mean, in a way, I see the thought process, because I'm sure all the sacrifice that families have to make between taking these kids to the games, paying for their stuff. But I mean, really, do you need to steal 12 million? Listen to my statement. I don't agree with the stealing part at all.
The money you work for, like,
it's like, I'm just saying that their thought process behind it. They feel entitled. They feel like they if you made it, they made it. It's a part of them. So it's sad, man.
So is that maybe Baker wasn't taking care of them, maybe? Or
this is just speculating. I don't want to get sued. This is speculation.
That's true.
It's speculation. No,
speculation, ladies and gentlemen.
No, listen, man. I think most athletes, I think most family get taken care of, especially the immediate ones. I just think it's just the old common saying, man. Once you tell somebody no the first time, you're the worst person in the world. I'm sure Baker probably took care of his parents, took care of his family. And it's just the greed of money, man. It's a sad thing, and it sucks, man, because like how do you reconcile that relationship after something like that? Like knowing that your father and your brother stole that amount of money from you. Like how do you can you forgive that? Can you move on past that, Anyways, moving right along, ladies and gentlemen. Jaden, what are you thinking of this game, man?
I think the Bryce Young hype train ends here.
Whoop, whoop.
The Bucks, they're gonna kill this team. He said he was thinking about minus 10. I was thinking about minus 10 the whole time. Bucks minus 10. Evans getting a touchdown. Bucky's getting a touchdown. Maybe even Rashad White gets one. The Bucks gonna have a field day.
I think so. I agree.
And what's your anytime touchdown, Jaden? Let the people know.
Mike Evans and Irving.
Ooh, listen. I'm not going to dispute that Tampa's going to win this game. I think they're going to win the game.
He's taking the points.
But you know what? You know what? Damn it! Listen.
Talk to the people, Rick. Talk to the people. Talk your shit.
Listen, man. All that shit, poor Bryce. Man, listen, that kid has been grinding his ass off ever since he got benched, man. He's got Leggett over there, the South Carolinian, the guy that I don't know what he's talking about. But listen, man, I think them boys are cooking something up over there. Again, they played Kansas City tough. I respect them for that. I think they're gonna cover. I think give me Carolina +6, and I'm taking Carolina +6. I will think that the Bucks, eventually they win that game, but give me Carolina +6.
All right. Hey,
Yeah, but
listen,
this isn't a Disney movie. Bryce Young, getting sat down.
This ain't
This,
Snow
this
White,
is
huh,
real life.
Jaden?
They're about to get stomped on.
Ooh, they're gonna get stomped on. Ladies and gentlemen, tune in
And
for
every
next
team
week.
plays the Chiefs close. It's not just the Panthers.
Right,
Okay.
right. That's what I'm saying. Like, look, the Raiders should have won today. I'm telling you, them Chiefs, man. I know we already touched on them, but the Chiefs, that line, man, it's not looking too hot. So we'll see what happens. But so we got 2 Bucks and we got 1 Panther. Let's get it.
Listen, man, I definitely hear you guys. I mean, yeah, they lost to the Chiefs. I mean, again, we'll move on to the next game, but again, I'm gonna stick with the Panthers +6.
Ooh.
This is a fire game.
This is a fire game.
Oh,
What's better than this though? That Bengals game, maybe?
no, that's what I was gonna
No,
talk
this
to you
is the
about.
game.
Like when you said this might be the game of the week, I'm thinking in the back of my head, hell
I said
no.
it might. I mean, because
Yeah, I hear you, but hell no.
right here.
This is gonna be prime time, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
You have arguably one of the greatest, the best game of the year. This is probably going to be one of those, ladies and gentlemen. You got the Eagles coming into face Lamar Jackson, Mr. Kodak Black, Mr. Sniper Gang, coming from South Florida, from Boynton Beach High School. Listen, man, you got Saquon Barkley, man, arguably good in the race for the MVP. The Phillies, they're figuring things out, man. They're coming around. Baltimore, they're just that team, bro. They just win on. And again, I'm gonna preface this in the regular season for now, but Jose, talk to him, Jay. What you thinking over there? What's going on in your head?
This is the battle of the MVPs. This is going down. It's not Sunday Night Football. Damn, this should have been flex for Sunday Night Football.
It might.
Definitely.
This is the battle, huh?
It definitely should have.
This is the battle of the MVPs. Is it Lamar Jackson? Is it Saquon Barkley? Who knows? I know Saquon Barkley is your MVP. He's going to break 2,000 yards. He's going to go into Baltimore with the better offensive line. He's going to show who he is. He's going to have Giants fans all over the world upset and crying about why the fuck they let him go and they kept Daniel Jones, and then guess where he's at? Back up for the fucking Vikings, and he ain't doing nothing this year. Give me the Philadelphia Eagles on the road to upset the Baltimore Ravens. Saquon Barkley goes for 100+. Let's get it. Let's go.
So you know who else is upset? The Giants owner. He says he's not going to sleep at night if Saquon goes to Philly, and look at where he ended up. Well, I'm sure he wasn't too happy last night sitting in that press box. Anyways, Jaden, what are you thinking, man? What's going on in your head?
I don't know. This is gonna be a banger, but I think I got the Ravens. Do +1 Ravens.
Oh, by the way, give me the Philadelphia Eagles on the money line. Fuck them points. Fuck them points. Give me the money line.
He's got the money line, ladies and gentlemen. He's got the money line. So Jaden, so you're saying you're taking Baltimore?
What? I do.
He's scary now.
I think I do
He's
Ravens.
doing the math. He's doing the FIU math.
Ravens money line. Ravens money line.
Oh shit, Ravens money line.
He's got the Ravens money line.
It's gonna be close. I think the Ravens split off.
Since my Bears
Why the Ravens pull it off? Why?
That run defense is nice. Saquon's still gonna do his thing, but I don't think they let him go crazy like they did against the Rams.
What is
Statman
Rig? What is the Ravens defense? Like 30th, bro? Are you telling me
they are ranked at the back end of the
Are you telling me you're gonna stop AJ Brown? What's the other guys? Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert, Saquon. Come on, and then with the
who's stopping their team? Their side though, their offense. Nobody.
Get it? Who's easier to stop? Derrick Henry or Saquon Barkley? Because Barkley can do everything. I'm just letting you, man. I'm just letting you know.
You also got to worry about Lamar.
Yeah.
Well, you
yeah.
also got to worry about
Lamar.
Hurts. It's going to be a great game.
It's gonna be a fucking great game. Flex this shit to Sunday Night Football. I'm sorry,
All I
guys.
know-
I'm sorry for interrupting.
I don't know who's going to win. All I know is that A.J. Brown, anytime touchdown. Henry, anytime touchdown.
King Henry.
Those are
All right.
locks.
Okay. Ooh.
Guaranteed
Listen,
locks.
man.
I heard some.
This
I heard
is-
some thump in that voice. Locks.
Locks, Brown and Henry.
Talk to me,
Listen,
Rick.
No, man. Listen, this is gonna be a interesting game. But listen, hey, just to fact check myself, I think we're both wrong. Baltimore's defense is ranked tied to 7th in the league, allowing 103 yards per game. They are second in run league, allowing 3.5 per carry. That's where they are right now. So,
That's because you can throw all over them. Why
So-
run on them when you can throw all over them?
so
Look at what-
is
Chase
Brown?
did. We had 90 yards.
Is Brown going off? Are they going off right now? Is Smith going off on them right now? That's what's gonna
Hey,
happen.
listen,
Playing.
game of the week.
Listen, man, I'm torn here because my brain tells me Eagles just with the fact of Saquon and just seeing what he's been doing this year. Listen, King Henry is not too far back. But you know what? Give me Baltimore. Give me Baltimore here. Baltimore money line. Give me Baltimore money line. Listen, I'm
Okay.
gonna ride with Lamar Jackson. I was been listening to Kodak Black today. He said he's from where
You thugging today.
I'm thugging today.
Breaking news, by the
He
way.
tells me he's from that's his flex, where Lamar Jackson grew up. So I'm taking Sniper Gang. I'm taking Baltimore. I'm gonna take it. They're gonna play hard, and don't really have any thoughts behind it. It's just I'm taking Baltimore.
I have
Money
some breaking
line.
news.
Oh, breaking it.
Oh shit.
Devontae Smith is
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
questionable this week, and he barely practiced, and he said he didn't even know if he'd play this week. So
Okay, okay.
no Devontae
I'm
Smith.
still taking the Philadelphia Eagles on the money line.
So Jose's taking
Alright.
Philadelphia money line. I'm Baltimore money line. Put some comments below. Tell us what you guys think. Who's gonna win that game? I think that's the game of the week. But
Yes, sir.
let's move right along. Oh, okay. Listen, man, this is
This is a contender for game of the week.
This is
Everyone was healthy.
Listen, this would have been another contender, the game of the week, but this is the beauty of NFL football. You could be up here in the mountain one time, and you fall from that mountain just as easily. And San Francisco has truly fallen off with injuries. Looks like Shanahan. It looks like there might be some ruffles going on. He might not be there next year. Again, who the hell really knows? Buffalo, with all due respect to my Dolphins guys over here, Buffalo just clicking. And again, let's see what happens. But Jay, talk to me. What are you thinking? What's going to happen here?
Another team coming off a bye. Listen, man, I've hated Josh Allen for quite a while now. I hate his face. He's got that punchable face. Like I just don't like the guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't like him. Of course, because he always beats my damn ass. So of course I hate him because of that. But at the end of the day, the guy is an extremely talented quarterback. He's amazing. Him and Lamar could do the same. But if you gave me a choice, I'm fuck, man. Somebody bleep this shit out. I'm starting my team with Lamar. Oh, I'm sorry, with Josh Allen. The guy is just nasty, man. The defense is good. The defense is decent this year. You can run on them. Because we ran on them. We should have beat them, but that's another story. With that being said, give me San Francisco plus a 7 here. San Francisco and Shanahan, CMC, Debo. He's got a lot to prove.
Don't even
Juwan
talk
Jennings,
about Debo. He's trash.
Juwan Jennings, and them boys, they got something to prove. If Brock Purdy plays, give me San Francisco on the road plus a 7. Book it.
Jaden, man, what do you got to say about that, man? What do you think is going to happen there?
I'm with him on the plus 7 San Fran, but I just for anytime touchdowns, these aren't even mine. I didn't put these.
I did.
Who puts those in?
I don't know who's
I
gonna
did.
score in this game.
CMC gonna score.
It's a weird game.
Cook gonna score. Hey, that's mine.
All right. But,
Listen,
but
man.
Debo been selling me in fantasy. That's all I know. I don't think he's washed, but he's just I don't know. That team's in shambles.
That's the thing about Debo, man. He's like a boomer bust. He's more bust than boom.
With
When he
Ayuk,
boomed,
with Ayuk out though, you would think that he
you
wouldn't
would
be
think
like
so.
that.
You would think so, but I don't know, man. He ain't booming, man. He ain't no Costco dude. Boom, boom, boom. He ain't no Costco dude, man. We need Costco dudes over here.
Listen, man, I hear what you guys are saying. I think I'm just the odd man out this week, man. It's just you're going up to Indian Orchard. It's gonna be fucking cold. Josh Allen's built like the lumberjack man.
Yeah, but it ain't cold. Like Shanahan ain't no little girl like McDaniels, so he ain't gonna be shitting on the sideline. Well, you never know because you never know. They came from the same tree, so you never know. He might be shivering.
They them California boys. They're them California
Yeah, he
guys.
might be shivering too.
He might be shivering in the cold over there. But listen, man, give me the Buffalo Bills -7. I'm riding the Buffalo Bills train. Choo choo. I'm gonna ride that train right now. I'm taking the Buffalo Bills -7. I'm taking the Buffalo Bills -7. Man.
I mean, by now, I don't know if everyone knows by now. Like we're on a mission to hit every stadium. Okay, promise me now, live on camera for the world to see. When we go to Buffalo, we jumping on them damn tables. Come on now, we have to do that.
We got to, but damn,
we have to, bro.
Do we get workers comp? Do we have workers comp just in case? Listen. Quick little side story, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, listen. I cannot have Jada Producer jumping off of tables. Jada Producer, ladies and gentlemen, he just I can't have him do that, man. I've already seen him catch a football injury in my lifetime, and I don't want to see it again. So
we breaking tables, bro. That's something I have to do, man. I hate the damn Bills, but I have to do that. I just have to.
Listen, you know how epic that would be when we go to Indian Orchard, and if they we gotta find. Listen, if we got any Buffalo Bills fans that watch this show or catch this show? Listen, do you guys do a tailgate? Tell us about your tailgate in the comments, please. Let us know if anybody has gone to Indian Orchard. Talk to us a little bit about their tailgating, because that's what we So that's what we do for the experience, right? Right, Jay? We go for the tailgate. I sent you a video on Instagram, Jay. I don't know if you saw it, where it was Green Bay and the guy opens his garage. I don't know if you saw it. You'll see it later. During the game last night, they came out of a commercial, and the commercial was where the guy was in his garage, and as soon as he rolls up his garage, it's Lambeau right in front of him. It's like literally right in front.
I was too busy crying, bro. I didn't.
No, I know you were too busy lamenting on the thing, but watch that little clip that I sent you on Instagram. You'll see it. But it's just, listen, we go to these games because we want to experience these stadiums. We want to know what your fans are like. That's why we do this show, ladies and gentlemen, because we want to be just like you. We want to be in the crowd. We want to be with the people.
For the people, by the people.
Exactly. This is who we are, ladies and gentlemen. And again, we want to welcome. I think this is the it of the show for today. We want to.
Man, Slick, we got another game.
Oh my God!
We got some locks.
Oh, we got some locks here. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm kind of, tequila's getting to me a little bit. Trying to cut it short. Tequila got to me. But talk to me, Jay. What we got next?
So you got Buffalo -7.
Yes, I got Buffalo -7. Yes, sir.
So here we go. Monday Night Football.
Whoop whoop. Here we have the Browns coming into the Broncos. Bo Nix last week, struggled a little bit. We got the Browns coming in after that snowy victory against the Steelers. Talk to me, guys. I mean, what are you guys thinking here?
I'm thinking Jameis Winston. He's on a little bit of I wouldn't say a hot streak, but it's like you can't root against the man. It's so difficult to root against him, right? You got Nick Chubb back in the fold. Huh?
Most inspirational quarterback in the league.
Oh my Lord! I mean, he might be the most inspirational quarterback in the history.
Yeah,
he's a philosopher.
Yeah. Shit, he's definitely gonna get a commentator gig somewhere, or a panel on the panel somewhere.
He better be a head coach.
He might be.
You think so?
Listen, man, he's
high school football coach.
I won't throw a wall for him. I won't throw a wall for him. As long as we're eating W's and buying W's on Amazon and shit and all type of shit he talking about, I'm doing it, bro. Anyways, man. So we got Nick Chubb back in the fold. He scored 2 touchdowns last week in the Blizzard versus Steelers. You got Cedric Tillman, who's coming on as a nice little wide receiver. He's making a name for himself. So I'm not mad at that. You got Njoku always a decent, nice tight end. You would think that he would be a better tight end or produce more. Maybe it's the bad quarterback play in Cleveland, why he's not producing as much as he should, but he's still pretty solid. He's still pretty good. I would start him if I had him in fantasy. I don't, but whatever. Going into Denver, Mile High, it's a good defense over there, man. That's a good defense over there. You got Patrick Chain Jr., you got all these dudes on that defense, and you got Sean Payton, man. You got Bo Nix, you got Javonte Williams, you got Cortland Sutton. These guys, overall, they're a better football team. So that's why I'm taking the Denver Broncos at home minus the 5.5.
Look at that. Jaden, man, what are your thoughts? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking upset. I'm thinking Browns money line. I think Myles Garrett can cause problems for a rookie.
Did you just say money line?
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's, man,
Myles Garrett
with that.
He can cause some problems against Bo Nix, rookie quarterback. He's banged up too going into this game. And Chubb, he's going to get a touchdown. Joku got to get a touchdown. Jameis Winston, he's going to get one pick. But he's not going to do bad. He's going to have a good game.
So speaking of Myles Garrett, is he the defensive player of the year or Mr. TJ Watt over there? You guys heard about that little feud they were having, right?
Probably TJ Watt.
Oh yeah, they were going back and forth. Yeah.
Yeah. So who you guys got like on defensive player of the year? If it came down to those two, because Max Crosby got something to say. Max
definitely has something to say, but I'm taking Watt, man. That guy's just he's a wrecking man crew, bro. He's just a one-man wrecking crew over there. Yes, he is that guy for me. Give me Watt all day. That's the guy I'm building my defense around.
Interesting. Okay.
What do you think, Jaden?
I ain't mad at that.
Browns money line. That's my pick.
Browns money line. Listen, man.
No wonder he has Chubb and Njoku. No wonder.
Listen, man, and Njoku's built like a ox, man. That's a big line. That's a big damn tight end,
dude, man. That's a big dude.
A big tight end, my guy. Listen, man. I was listening to both of you guys talk and kind of just thinking my process here. I can see where you're coming from, Jay. Bo Nix having a hell of a rookie season, solid rookie season. I mean, but above average rookie season. Again, coached by Sean Payton. Coaching is definitely a big difference if people don't realize that.
That's why the Dolphins suck.
Womp, womp, womp. And that's why you call me Fire Eberflus Rick today, ladies and gentlemen.
Why would you say that?
That's why you're calling me Fire Eberflus Rick today, ladies and gentlemen, because coaching does matter. Again, you see Jameis Winston. I mean, the guy, like you say, he's a walking inspiration. He's like a quote book as he walks out into that field. And I think the guys are playing for him. I'm buying the Kool-Aid that Jaden's throwing out, man. Give me the Browns plus 3.5. Give me the Browns plus 3.5.
Okay.
And I'm calling. They're going to go up there to the Broncos.
I'm going to take the 5.5.
Nah, man, give me 3.5.
Okay,
I like to play it
all right.
safe.
A little extra juice on that.
Well, you know what? Yes, give me the 5. Give me the 5.5. Give me the 5.5. Give me
Browns. He got scared.
Nah, not scared. Listen,
they didn't say money line.
That's straight up. Again, Jaden's point. That's Jaden's thought. Rick, Fire Flus Rick here. Mine is play it safe. I like that thought. Give me the Browns plus 5.5.
Hey, I'm not mad at that. Well, we're coming down here to the end where Jaden's gonna give us his anytime 6-pack, anytime touchdown, locks of the week. But before we get there, we agree on quite a few games. Which one was it? It was the Bengals. No,
I think was it the Bengals?
Well, like I said, like we said earlier. We'll be giving that ticket out. I'll be posting it here shortly after, most likely tomorrow morning. Going into Sunday. I'll be doing that, posting shortly. Stay tuned. Make sure you got notifications on, so as soon as I post, you can lock it in for the best odds. We're on we use a Hard Rock app here in South Florida, so my odds differ from your odds, but at the end of the day, they're it's good odds, So here we go, Jaden. Give them your 6-pack, anytime touchdown, locks of the week.
All right, we got Hawkinson. I think he's due. Kyron, he's gonna get his. AJ Brown, it's gonna be a high scoring game. He's gonna get his. Njoku, I got the Browns with the upset, so Njoku, he's gonna get his touchdown. Metcalf, him as well. I think he's due. He hasn't had one in a while. They're gonna try and get him one. And then Mixon, he gets a touchdown every week. So that's a lock. If you wanted to change any of these, you could change one of them for Pickens or Chase Brown, or not Chase Brown.
Which one would you? Which one would you change?
Which one would I change?
Yeah, what you're saying. You're giving alternates, but which ones would you change out?
The Metcalf one maybe.
Okay.
But I like all these.
So these are locks.
And a little honorable mention, Pickens, Jamar Chase. If you don't like any of these, you swap them out.
Well, you heard it, ladies and gentlemen. That's Jaden's audible. He audibled out of that pick, ladies and gentlemen. So,
hey, guys, this has been an amazing show. Jaden, thank you for joining the podcast.
Yes, please join.
Hopefully, we get to see you from here on out each and every Friday. I think we did a great job. Again, hope you guys hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. I sure did. Besides the damn Dolphins losing. Somebody come on this damn hat. I just can't stop looking at it. It's like going in the ocean.
Yeah, do you want Free Willy to get free? Do we want Free Willy to get free, ladies and gentlemen? As Jada producer said, we thank you guys for joining us today. Hope everybody enjoyed their Thanksgiving. From our family to your family, this is One Leg Loser Podcast, and we're out.
Peace.